Jahar again. So I know last video I said I was gonna do like a Halloween based thing or horror based thing, but I'm not this time at least. I will be doing 6. You know, I'm probably gonna do some Halloween or horror based months later, whatever. Even if it's not close to Halloween, but just because I love Halloween and horror, so, or thriller, whatever you want to call it. But I will be doing 6 Halloween/horror thriller kind of things the rest of this month. The last one, the 6th one, will be on the 1st, because I believe the 1st is a Friday. Even though it'll be the day after Halloween, I'm still probably going to do a Halloween/horror thriller thing that day too, just because. I was trying to figure out what video I want to do next, okay? And I've been rewatching Supernatural, not like the entire series because there's a lot of episodes. I mean, Supernatural lasted longer than most shows can even dream of lasting. I mean, it's on season 15 now, which just aired yesterday. And I'm like, I haven't watched any of my shows that have started their new seasons, you know? I mean, I still haven't watched Arrow. I need to watch Arrow. But Flash, I didn't start to see that, or Supernatural, or the new Charm. I said Supernatural tonight. I meant Supergirl, or the new Charmed. What else am I missing? I'm missing something. Riverdale. I didn't see that, but also because I probably don't want to see that right now because I'm gonna cry with Fred's death because Luke Perry died in real life. So the only reason why Fred wouldn't be there is if Freya died. It's gonna be so sad. Okay, but yeah, there's a lot of shows I haven't started the new season, even if they have. But Supernatural, I could not. I had to, you know, because of how season 14 ended. I mean, Chuck/God/ want to punch him in the throat / yep, I think I'm out of slashes, but he's thinking started these thinking apocalypse. I mean, Jack went crazy and killed Mary, so they lost their mom for the 2nd time. And then Chuck wanted Dean to kill. Oh, I should have probably mentioned there will be spoilers because I'm kind of talking about the end of season 14 and season 15, so there will be spoilers. So if you have not watched that, then I do not advise you watching this video unless you don't care about spoilers, because some people don't. But some people do. So okay, but Chuck wanted Dean to kill Jack. I forgot why. It's been a while since I've seen the end, but I'll see it once I get there. Because I'm on season 8. And I'm just watching my favorite episodes of each season. Whichever episodes I feel like watching at the time. So I'll get there eventually, and then I'll rewatch it and remember why he wanted Jack killed. Maybe it's because he's the son of Lucifer. That probably has something to do with it, even though he's not evil. He did kill Mary, but he was just going crazy because he was losing his soul. If I remember something about his soul. I really need to rewatch that. Oh, well, I'll get there. But Chuck wanted Dean to kill Jack because he knew that Sam never could, no matter what Jack did, and Cass couldn't either. And Dean, he was vengeful. He wanted his mom was dead again, and so he held that gun to Jack's head, and Jack was just sitting there like, do it, I deserve it. And the entire time I'm crying, I'm screaming, and then all of a sudden he just puts his gun down like, I know you made a mistake, but Sam stinking Rose Lucifer was getting high on demon blood no matter how many times Steve told him to stop. Cass set out open purgatory, and the Leviathans possessed him even though Dean told him not to. So both of them basically destroyed the world, and Dean still forgave them because he loved them. And then while they had that gun out to his head, he was like, crap, I can't kill you, you're my kid. Because Jack is really young, and they kind of see Jack as their kid. Dean and Cass are kind of like the gay fathers. I'm sorry, I ship it. But I'm not going to talk about Dean and Cass's video. My next Supernatural video I will, but this one is mostly about season 14 and 15. But yeah, so oh my gosh, I was so happy, and then I don't remember why, but Chuck made Sam mad, and then Sam shot Chuck, but he's gone, so that was not a bright idea. And then it's like the bullet bounced off of him and shot Sam. It was weird. And Cass couldn't heal him in season 15, which was even weirder. Something happened. I bet it was Chuck doing it. But Chuck, I hate him. I do. I hate him. It was just I wanted to punch him so much in the throat. That's a reference from a series of unfortunate events if you have not seen it. I will punch you in the throat. I can't do the accent, so I won't. But I didn't realize how much I said. I said that. I haven't said it in a while, but I said that a lot after I watched it for the first time. I kept saying, "I will punch you in the throat," and I think only one of my friends really understand the reference. Actually, I have another friend who watched it. But anyways, back to Supernatural. Okay. But it just made me scream because, and then Chuck was like, "It's the end," or something like that, and then he disappears, and he didn't just open the gates of hell. I mean, the gates of hell have been opened before, but this time he broke it, and then every demon they had ever vanquished or sent there is out, and obviously they're gonna be vengeful for Dean, Sam, and Cass because, I mean, first the demons from the first 3 seasons will only care about Dean and Sam, but after that they're gonna care about Cass too. And I just, oh my gosh! And then this demon possessed Jack's dead body, and he's trying to help them because he liked it the way that it was held, because his job in hell was torturing souls, and he liked it, so he wanted back to his job. But it's all broken now, and Cass can't even look at him because he's wearing Jack's body, and it hurts Dean and Sam too. But they want him out of Jack's body too, and I want him out of Jack's body too because every time I see Jack, I'm like, Jack. Okay. What's next? So Sam and Cass were working together, trying to get everyone in town to a safe place, the school, and then Dean and I forgot the demon's name, but I can't call him Jack, so I'm just gonna call him the demon. Dean and the demon were trying to do his protection spell so ghosts or demons can't get in the town. And then that's one town saved. They're gonna save a whole lot of towns. But Dean and the demon were there's some ghosts that I remember. A couple of them I don't remember the exact episodes they were in, but they look familiar. But the other two, I definitely remember the episode and the storyline. One of the ghosts was the very first ghost they defeated in episode 1. Well, it wasn't the first ghost they defeated, obviously, but the first one we got to see them defeat. Because they've been doing this since they were kids. Or at least Dean has. Dean tried to get Sam to have a childhood as much as he can, because once Dean even said that, hunters are never kids. He said that twice. Well, he said that once, but he said he was never a kid twice. He was like, hunters are never kids. I never was. And then later to his mom, she was like, I am not just a mother, and you are not a child. And he was like, I never was. But Sam basically was a child. I mean, he had more of a childhood than any other hunter. Because of Dean. Dean made sure of that. And so did John. I think he jumped way... Okay, you know what? I'm going to get off this topic now, or I'm not going to shut up. I'll talk about this topic my other Supernatural video. But for now... Oops. Crap. I'm going to talk about that in another Supernatural video. Because I'm going to talk about that a lot if I get started. And I won't be able to stop myself because... I'm sorry, I just have a lot of opinions on that, but I will definitely get to it. Stupid TV. I'll deal with that after the video. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, season 15. So I said about the lady in white, woman in white, whatever they called her, and then, Bloody Mary. She was on there. She was also from season 1. I like how they kept bringing in demons from the earlier seasons, because a lot of shows, they forget about things in the early seasons and they change things because of it. But on here, they're bringing back a bunch of things. And Dean and okay, I'll get to Dean and the demon in a minute. But yeah, so they had to and Sam had to fight another clown. I mean, they faced killer clowns a lot, didn't they? There's at least 2 I can think of. The one from season 7. That might have been that one, because I know it wasn't the one before that. The one who was invisible only except for kids and would get the kid to let them in, and then they would kill the parents and leave the kid alone. It wasn't that one. I know, because I watched that one not that long ago. So it might have been the one from season 7. I don't remember. I didn't see it. I skipped that episode when I was on season 7. Should probably watched it, but oh well. I don't know. This is the only 2 I remember, but I think they might have fought at least 1 or 2 more. I might be wrong though, because they keep bringing up Sam's fear of clowns. So, and they bring up these fear of airplanes a few times. Okay, anyways, that was funny though. Okay, so they had to do that, and then Dean and the demon were working on the spell to keep the ghosts out, and I lost my train of thought. But yeah, the demon said he admired Dean. This part made me want to punch him. Okay, before I say that, I'm going to say this other thing. They mentioned Michael, because if the hell gates are open, then Michael can be free, and Michael's still inside Adam's body. Adam is their half-brother they didn't know about for years and years. And then when Lucifer possessed Sam was able to take back control and push both him and Michael inside the cage in hell. Sam obviously got out, and but Michael never did, which means Adam never did, and they kind of forgot about him. But yeah, they mentioned him, and Dean's kind of afraid that he will come back and want to kill them for what he did. I mean, Michael can Adam isn't actually Michael's true vessel, which Dean is, but he had to. But Dean wasn't going to say it. I mean, there was a time when he was going to, but then Sam and Cass definitely knocked some sense into him. I mean, he just completely beat him up. And then what Dean said, watch out for the nerd angels. Okay, but he did end up saying yes to the other Michael from the other universe at the end of season 13, to stop Lucifer for once and for all, because Michael's the only one that can kill him. But he was like, okay, you give me the power, but I will be behind the wheel. He's basically saying that I will use your power, but I'm in charge. But then after Dean killed Lucifer, Michael was like, ha ha ha, nope, and he took over, and they had to try to get Dean back. But then, so yeah, they mentioned Michael, and it kind of makes me wonder if they're going to bring him back, and then bring Adam back. Maybe they can save Adam? I don't know. Adam will probably be kind of destroyed, you know? I mean, Dean was in hell for 4 months, but to him it was 40 years, because hell works differently. Adam's been there since, that was the end of season 5. So that would have been like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That would have been 9 stinking years. Well, that would have been 9 years. That would probably be like over a century that Adam's been in there, locked inside his own mind because Michael had possessed him. Wow. That's messed up. Wow. I guess it still isn't. I don't know which one's worse, because even though Adam's been there longer, Dean probably went through more, because Adam is stuck in a cage, you know, trapped in his own mind. Dean had actually been tortured and even tortured other souls, so the torture would stop on him. So, yeah, okay. So, Dean and the demon said he admired Dean because he used to watch Dean torture souls in hell, and then Dean looked broken when he said that, because he finally forgot about that, because Dean carries the weight of the world on his shoulders, so he never really forgives himself when crap happens. I mean, that's the difference between him and Sam, you know? Sam forgives himself because he knows there's nothing he could do. But Dean, every person he can't save, especially someone close to him, and every little thing that goes wrong, he puts it on himself. Like, oh my gosh, it's my fault. It's my fault that I couldn't get cast out of purgatory, which I just watched. It's my fault that Joe and Ellen died. Joe did technically die to save his life, but it still wasn't Dean's fault. Joe didn't have to double back like she did. It's my fault Bobby died. It's my fault Charlie died. Because Charlie was actually trying to save his life. But I think actually in the moment Dean blamed Sam. Because Sam's the one that kidnapped Rowena and convinced Cass and Charlie to try to save Dean's life. And Charlie wanted to save Dean so badly because he was like a big brother to her. So Dean was like, give them whatever you want while they were trying to race to her side. And she was like, I'm sorry, Dean, I can't do that. So she sent them the email, they smashed the computer, and then they killed her, and they were too late. Charlie! Bobby! Why are they killing everyone? See, Dean, Sam, and Cass, they've all died several times, but they come back to life. And then Charlie and Bobby are back, sort of, but it's the other universe, Charlie and Bobby, so it's not the same. And I miss the old ones. Oh well. I'll get more of that to my other Supernatural video too. But so hearing this demon say that he admired Dean because he said it wasn't torture, it was art. At Dean's face, he was like, and then he said, that was a long time ago, because he's trying to there's too much to worry about right now. He can't worry about old wounds, so he tried to just push it off, which is another Dean thing, you know. Dean never forgives himself. He passes away the world on his shoulder. He this and that. If you watch Supernatural, you know all about Dean. Okay, so yeah, but there were a few flashbacks, I think. Yeah, there were flashbacks when they saw the demons. They kind of had flashbacks about when they fought them, you know. And Sam and Dean at the end, they were like, you and me against all those demons from hell. I like those odds. And Sam was like, yeah, me too. And I was a little upset that they didn't kind of include Cass in that, because they're with Cass on this, you know. Cass is the love of Dean's life. I'm sorry, I ship it. And Sam's friend. He was like a brother to Sam and more to Dean, whether he'll acknowledge it or not. And I really hope he does this season, because it's the last season. I really hope because apparently I read that the actors know about the fans wanting Dean and Cass to get together, so they sometimes just do little things to make the fans go wild. and I really hope since this is the last season they'll have them to get together, because I just ship it. I'm sorry, I ship it so badly. Okay, so moving on. So yeah, Dean. So that must have hurt hearing that. But I already mentioned that. Okay, so I was on their talk. And then they closed the trunk, and then it did a quick flashback to the end of the very first episode when Sam agreed to go with Dean because Jess was just murdered, so he was going to help because he wanted to get Jess' killer. And then they closed the trunk, and that's how the first episode ended, and that's how this episode ended. It showed a flashback to that moment, and I really like that. And I can't wait a week to watch the next episode. I'm sorry, I just can't. I want to watch it now, but I can't. But they're supposed to be. I read that. Okay. Rowena's coming back to help them. I mean, they never killed her. They thought they killed her once or twice, but she never died. So she's back. I really hope they bring Crowley back, you know, because I liked Crowley and he died to save them. And I was telling my dad a little bit about this, and he said maybe there could be like last 3 episodes be like this 3-parter, and then he could. And then not every demon they ever faced, but like every big bad demon, you know, the really big ones, Abaddon, Cain, Lucifer, I know I'm missing some, Yellow Eyes, you know, the really big demons they had to face, come back, and they had to defeat them again. And that would be an epic final battle, it would. That would be awesome, like, really awesome. But yeah, you know, maybe Michael, the other universe. I don't know if he. Well, yeah. I mean, he's in this universe now. He died in this universe, so that probably counts. Anyways, yeah. So I really hope that happens because that'd be a really awesome, yeah, an epic final battle. But yeah, so Rowena is supposed to come back, and I really hope Crowley comes back, and I really wonder what other demons or ghosts they're gonna have to face again. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. But I have to. Well, that's all I have to say. So, maybe my next Supernatural video, whenever that is, it's probably gonna be a few months away. Or weeks, I don't know, whenever I feel like making it. Maybe, and then, maybe I'll just mention a little bit more about the episodes that came on afterwards. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe after, season 15, I'll just make a whole season episode video dedicated on that. Yeah, I should do that. Okay, so, I will talk to you, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So, please like and subscribe and comment what you thought about last night's episode of Supernatural, and what you thought about how season 14 ended. You know, if you're excited for more episodes of the season, and whether you agree or disagree with anything I said. So, see you in another life.